everyone. Here's to a fresh start, a fresh year, a brand new beginning for all of us. Let's be like the New Year's baby, excited for 2021. The elephant in the room, for me at least, being a lifelong spiritualist, is that today is Founders Day. Spiritualists celebrate Founders Day because on January 25th, 1863, 158 years ago tomorrow, spiritualist pioneer Andrew Jackson Davis held a meeting to form the first children's progressive Lyceum. And Founders Day honors the founding of the Children's Lyceum and its founder and other pioneers of spiritualism. And this summer, James Bay spoke about Andrew Jackson Davis and his many contributions to spiritualism in his Sunday address. One of my favorite is the magic staff, always keep an even mind. I'm constantly reminded how useful that is. And Davis's vision of how children learn in the spirit world was the basis for the Children's Lyceum. And I grew up going to a Children's Lyceum, so Davis saw that children learn in the spirit world in kind of a different way than they did back in his day. The men and the women, the children, female and male, were together, whereas back in his day, they didn't even send women to school. So that was a big difference. And they learned by conversation. They didn't just have rote memorization. So it was kind of a revolutionary thing when he started this Children's Lyceum. And it continues to this day. So hopefully someday we'll have more children lyceums in our spiritualist churches. Children learn in Lyceum that they have three duties in life: their duty to God, their duty to their self, and to their fellow children of God. They have a duty to progress and grow toward God, to develop body and brain, heart and soul, and to assist others to do so as well. And Davis's trance-received writings gave understanding to the phenomena of spiritualism and revealed its deepest core meaning of eternal life and eternal progression. Every day is a new beginning is the Children's Lyceum version of our principle number 8, and it's a great motto for us to use today. And so I just wanted to tip my hat to Founders Day for those of you who aren't familiar with it. And especially the idea that every day is a new beginning. So I'm going to let James share my Exhibit A. Here it is. We want to look at the beautiful New Year's baby. And I think it's appropriate as we begin this new year that we fully appreciate the symbolism of being like the New Year baby. Everyone loves to celebrate the new year because they see in gratefulness an opportunity to have a fresh start, like a newborn baby, to make more of our lives. So let us take this opportunity not only to see ourselves as that New Year's baby, but to see others as that newborn baby, full of promise and free from judgment. And if we emulate a baby, how do we see the world? We see it with new eyes. We see with wonder and fascination every marvel of nature. We taste our food. We appreciate each moment and learn from it. And how does a baby celebrate their birthday? Does anyone know this new tradition? This is kind of something I don't know that I experienced when I was a baby, but apparently these days when a baby turns a year old, the parents present it with a beautiful birthday cake, and the child, not really knowing how to eat in a civilized manner, proceeds to smash the cake and play with it with great excitement and abandonment while the parents and relatives take pictures and delight in the baby's excitement over smashing the cake. So I'll let James show my Exhibit B, my other picture. So it's kind of cool, everyone. Let's go of etiquette and rules of eating and just experiences the excitement and joy of the moment. So anyway, so I found that a kind of unusual tradition. So babies get to smash their cake to celebrate their new year, and once a year, some adults celebrate their new year by getting smashed. But anyway, seriously, what is a better way to celebrate the new beginning, the fresh start of our new year, to get smashed or to smash our cake like a baby? Babies put their whole arm and mouth, not, everything, their whole body goes into their cake. It's not just their mouth involved in the cake experience. They are just all in. And to each experience, they are fully committed to and relish what is happening in that present moment. They are all in. They are open to learning from each experience. And so for them, there's this great joy in food, when they hear music, even being tickled or dancing, they are just all in. But at the same time, they're all in for sorrow. If they fall and they bang their head, they break down and cry. And when they cry, they are all in. And then the next moment, someone tickles their foot and they start to laugh, and now they're all in with laughter. A baby doesn't hold on to the past moment. They live in the present. And as we celebrate our new year, our fresh start, let that be our lesson, to live in the present. And how productive is it to look back and judge 2020 or even judge other people? How much more powerful to seize the day and experience the excitement and joy of the moment. People often say things like, I hope the new year will bring me more of this, or I hope the new year doesn't bring. The thought is that the year, this configurement of man's own timekeeping, is somehow in control of bringing or producing something. And when we have thoughts like this, we give up our own ownership of producing our reality. And spiritualism teaches that we do produce our reality through our thoughts and deeds. Now, someone will probably say, well, wait, I didn't produce the pandemic. I am just an innocent bystander and I have to deal with it. Well, spiritualism teaches that we are all living through the experiences our soul needs to learn. We have been taught that it's not the circumstance which makes us happy or unhappy, but our evaluation, our judgment, and our thoughts about the circumstances that creates our reality. Eckhart Tolle, in his book, The Power of Now, says, quote, see if you can catch yourself complaining in either speech or thought about a situation you find yourself in, what other people do or say, your surroundings, your life situation, even the weather. To complain is always non-acceptance of what is, end quote. So complaining will not build our spiritual character. Instead, we should practice forgiving, practice accepting what is, and practice being fully present in each moment. Look for the silver lining is a bit of a cliche, but it's true. Each week, we come here and are reminded to be aware of and share what we're grateful for. And we see that in appreciation for little things like the heat, and big things like moving into a new place you're excited about. When I hear other people share about it and when I share, it just restores in our lives this joy and enthusiasm for the life we're living. We become again like a newborn baby. We're all in. The pandemic is just a circumstance. It is how we handle it that defines us and gives us opportunity to grow. And our pioneer, Andrew Jackson Davis, taught the philosophy of eternal life and eternal progression, lifelong learning. Every day is a new beginning is a phrase meant to inspire us to learn new things each day and not dwell on yesterdays. Andrew Jackson Davis said, quote, "I do not promise to believe tomorrow exactly what I believe today, and I do not believe today exactly what I believed yesterday. I expect to make, as I have made, some honest progress within each 24 hours." End quote. Now, our children's Lyceum, the children are taught to reason and to question, to learn from being inquisitive, not memorizing doctrines, to learn from life experiences. To practice being a spiritualist, we can practice the 3 duties taught in Lyceum: duty to God, to self, and others. I paraphrase from Reverend Stanton Moses' automatic writing received book, Spirit Teachings, in which the Spirit teachers say that we should do the following: honor and love the eternal divine, infinite intelligence. Worship. Help others onward in their path of progression. Brotherly love. Tend and guard your physical body. Bodily culture. Cultivate every means of extending your knowledge. Mental progress. Seek for fuller views of progressive truth. Spiritual growth. Always do the right thing in accordance with your understanding of truth. Integrity. And cultivate communion with the spirit land by prayer and frequent attunement. Spiritual nurture. We have a new year, a new opportunity to see with new eyes, to hear without filters, to feel with our whole heart, to be all in. We are spiritualists and we celebrate each opportunity to progress spiritually. So I say, seize the day. Be your own version of the New Year's baby. Taste each bite of food. Appreciate your animal and human companions. Smile at the sunshine and the rain. Smash your cake and eat it too. You know, this Founders Day, what better way to honor Andrew Jackson Davis and the founding of the Children's Progressive Lyceum, but to take it upon ourselves to embrace the Children's Lyceum version of our Principle 8. Every day is a new beginning. It matters not what happened in the past, who did what to whom, or to judge ourselves or to judge others. I leave you with the inspiring poem by Max Ehrmann, Desiderata. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even to the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourselves with others, you may become vain or bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere in life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune. But do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt, the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive God to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations and the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful. Strive to be happy. Namaste, friends. God bless you.